We're ready? This is AFCRDTV, and a great result today at Hayden Road. It finishes AFC Rushden Diamonds 2, Coalville Town 1. And our man of the match is Ben Garwood. Ben, congratulations. You like playing in the rain?
Yeah, no, it's my favourite weather. Yeah, it's my favourite weather to play football in. The ball's zippy, and it's nice on your legs and knees. So I think personally, it's nice for the team to bounce back from Tuesday.
Oh, exactly. You just took the word out of my mouth. Zippy. The ball was zipping around today on the pitch. But yeah, it was a disappointing performance Tuesday night. But boy, the team really showed what they can do today.
Yeah, no, the team showed great character. We had a good session on Thursday. Got everything back together as a team. We worked hard behind the scenes and in training and worked off there what they're good at. So yeah, we're all proud of the team and everyone worked hard together. So I think it should be a team one, but obviously it's going to be an individual.
Oh, you're the man of the match, Ben. Well, tell us about that dream start for Diamond, scoring in only the 4th minute bully, Liam Dolman.
Yeah, well obviously we missed that chance on Tuesday, so I was delighted to score that one. So yeah, obviously that's what we want. Because against Daventry we had a dream start and that's how we ended. So we did that today and we got the 3 points.
A bit of a bust up near on the half-hour mark where they were rewarded a penalty kick, and Billy Key makes the PK good. But still, though, equalizing at 1-1 at halftime, you still had to feel good about the match.
Yeah, exactly, because obviously they were the better teams in the league, so we knew it was going to be a tough game, so everyone was up for it. There was obviously some people saying it was outside the box, but obviously we still stuck together and worked hard to get the 3 points, and we did.
Tough call. And I mean, personally, I was almost resolved for a 1-1 draw, but you have to keep on attacking. Don't make any dumb mistakes. And would you say Coalville made a dumb mistake, or am I being harsh on that?
I don't know. It was just quality play from Lorraine, and then slipped it into obviously Joel, and great composure and great finish. So obviously we knew we had to sit behind the ball and hit them on the counter, and that's exactly what we did.
Now, where were you exactly on the pitch when Joel had that fast break to score the goal?
Yeah, exactly.
You were further back, of course. In a defense position. Sometimes you can have too much time to think about the shot, but Joel definitely put the ball in the net, didn't he? Well, tell us a little about yourself. How are you settling in? You're one of the new boys with Diamonds.
Yeah, so I'm new. I've obviously just come out of youth team football, so I'm obviously only 18, so coming into men's football is a big step up, but I feel like I'm coping with it well. Obviously the physicality and the pace is different, but it's the only way I'm going to improve and hopefully get higher up. So yeah, no, I'm really liking it.
Well, finally, Ben, I always like to ask a new player this, a couple of questions. Is there a particular team you support, and who is one of your favorite players growing up?
I don't follow a team, I'm just a big football fan.
Oh, so, England, how about England?
England, yeah,
England. Don't talk about the Euros, that was brutal. No. Yes, do you have a favorite player or two, maybe?
Not necessarily, no, I just like to focus on myself. Obviously you look at some big players, obviously there's Trent now who I like, but I like to focus on myself and on my own. So. Yeah,
well, very good. All right, well, we look forward to seeing you some more this season on AFCRDTV. And well done, Ben.
Cheers, thank you very much. Cheers.
Thanks, Bruce and Ben. I'm now here with manager Andy Peaks. Andy, football's a strange game, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, wanted a reaction after Tuesday, so I was disappointed after Tuesday. When I went home and analysed it, yeah, there was some positives Tuesday, but in general, our performance levels need to be better than Tuesday. So we had a little chat about that before the start today, and then we drew a line under it, to be honest, and decided we had to have improved from then on in, really.
You've got some injuries. I know Conrad was out with the hamstring, and I think you had a couple of illnesses as well. So it's not been an easy week either.
No, it's been a tough week really, because obviously what happened Tuesday wasn't ideal, and then Conrad got real tight hamstring in night training. Ryan Hughes is never going to be available today. Nathan's not well, so you know things mounted up, and all of a sudden you go from having a squad of 20. Dean Dummett, his groin as well at training. So having a squad of 20 where I was letting a couple down Tuesday, I couldn't get them in the squad. All of a sudden today it was like all hands to the pump, preparing for a game against one of the top teams in our league.
And they are a top team. Their football, their transition is superb, isn't it?
Yeah, I've said for the last two and a half years they've been unlucky. It's been stopped because of COVID. For me, I love watching them play. Not all's against us, but when I go and watch games, the way they play, brilliant. They all know what they're doing. The movement's so good. They create chance after chance, as they did today. And I know they're disappointed. I know their gaffer really well. He's a good guy, and now we hurt him for that. But they've played some good stuff again today, and it's just not fell from, has it?
Great start. Couldn't get a better goal really. And for Liam, we didn't go in on Tuesday, but it went in today, didn't it?
Yeah, delighted because we worked on that the other night. isolating Ben Garwood. Not going to get away with it all the time, but we thought he would today, and he did that, headed it across, and yeah, fantastic start for us, just what we wanted.
They had their chances, and of course the internet, he proved his worth on Tuesday, and he proved it again today, didn't he?
Yeah, he's a top class, top goalkeeper, and he proved it again today, just like he did the other night. And you know, the way we play, I want us to be a bit more exciting. So that was what this point, it wasn't really exciting. Today we were exciting, and I've said before, if the boys have a go and play, you know, quite exciting football or front foot football or energetic football, and look like they're trying, and look they're having a go, and teams, you know, are better than us, I think a lot of people buy off on that. And at that, you know, if you play that sort of football, at times you're going to have a goalkeeper making good saves, which he done today.
I mean, first half we had our chances, didn't we? We scrambled the box. They needed to score a perfect own goal for us just at half time.
Yeah, well, it was one of them first half. I mean, they obviously had some chances. We've had some chances. I spoke to, again, their assistant at half time, and we both agreed what a good game of football it was for a neutral, because it was exciting both ways.
And second half, they had the possession, didn't they? And but they didn't create as much as they probably did in the first half.
No, I felt a lot easier second half. Although they had a lot more of the ball, they didn't actually open us up and get as many direct chances as they did first half. They had some set pieces. Just thought we defended really, really well. But yeah, it was. And again, our chances were a little bit more limited. We didn't get so much ball. The biggest disappointment for me, certainly second half, was when we did work so hard to get the ball back. We then gave it away too cheaply. Whether that's again a bit of tiredness or whatever, I don't know, or panicking because we got the goal. But we have to make sure that when we do get it back, we look after it a little bit. And in Ben and Joel in the wide areas, we've got people who can get it up the pitch and carry the ball.
Just a couple of changes you made. I mean, I thought Tom Lorraine worked really hard. Made a difference with having him up front.
Yeah, he's a handful of the system. You know, he's good in the system. It was difficult last week because obviously he'd been away on daily duty the last couple of weeks, and you know, one of their philosophies is that we want people at training and watching set pieces and the stuff we're working on. So I wasn't prepared just to bring him straight in. Plus, Loretta had done really well the couple of games before. But like I say, it will do him good to come out today and go back in as and when. We know what Shanks brings, so that was a change. Obviously, Paddy coming into the back four for Collard. You know, Paddy's probably the luckiest player at the club over the last 18 months because he's up against so many good centre halves. His time's been limited, but his time will come. And again, he showed today what a good player he is.
Yeah, I was going to mention Paddy. I mean, we've got him on contract, and we know his potential, don't we?
Yeah, he's fantastic. I mean, say he's been lucky because we've got Jack Ashton here as well. You know, Collard, Bully, you know, them three alone. There's not many better centre halves. He's up against Tuesday as well. So we're blessed, really. Paddy's lucky because he can play the positions as well, but I like him as a centre half, and saying the future is great for him.
Let's talk about that injury time. Some moments you remember in football. I mean, it was a one chance, and Joel made the break, got it through the keeper's legs, and it was a good celebration, wasn't it?
It was brilliant. Yeah, like you said, some things you remember, and that will go down for a long time, and everyone in the ground seemed to see it and enjoy it. I heard some comments, people wanting to do this and wanting to do that, and we weren't perhaps attacking enough, but you know, they have to trust what we're doing. You know, we're doing it for a reason. I know they're a good team. I didn't want to sacrifice the point, gambling too much today. There's no need. You know, keep it tight, maybe go nick one. That's what happened. It was ironic it was Joel, because if Jonesy hadn't got injured, I think we'd have probably took Joel off and put that on for fresh legs, to be honest, because Joel was struggling to kick it at one point because he seemed really, really tired. And then he had one last run in him. Yeah, what a great finish, and I was pleased for him.
Yeah, he nearly got sent off, by the way, because he was in the crowd. Yeah. He'd always been booked because he gave the penalty away. Yeah,
and to be fair to the ref, and like I say, I'm not always complimentary, he'd done well there, because on the letter, he could have probably sent him off, but what's the point? He didn't need to, and he perhaps used a bit of common sense and didn't, so I think that was a good decision. It weren't a sort of game where he shouldn't have sent him off, really. I thought it was played in a good spirit, actually, against two teams who wanted to play.
It's always a difficult. We know the fixtures are difficult. I can talk about Bombsdale Sport. That'll be a tough game. And PW Sports coming here as well.
I think they're all tough. So you look at the league, John. You know, where's your easy games? I can't see any easy games. We knew that just from the start alone. To get 3 points today is a massive bonus, because not many teams, I think, will beat Coalville. We've took the 3 points, and we'll enjoy them tonight, and then we'll train this week, ready for our next one, which is Bromsgrove.
You know, I'm good.